everybody, good morning. This is Michelle with Creative Operation and Country Craft Creations, and I just wanted to do a walkthrough for my project that I am doing for the Summerween Ghosts on Vacation Hop. I am so excited about this project, and I think you will be too. This is really fun, and I've got a lot of interaction in here that I think you're going to like, some new ideas. So this album is 8.5 by 8.5. It has a 2.5-inch spine. It has 4 pages in it, and it's just loaded with fun. I focused on using the 8x8 paper pads, so that's what I did use. I did fussy cut out all of the elements so that I could use it. So let's start by talking about the cover. So the teal I got in my design team package, and this orange glitter paper, the no shed glitter paper from Country Craft Creations, was sent to me a little bit later, so I did not share that with you in my design team haul, but I did receive it. So that is from Country Craft Creations. And again, I focused on the 8x8 paper collection of Summerween Ghosts on Vacation. I wanted to do something a little bit different and focus on the ocean beach theme, so I came up with a way to make this shell embellishment for the front album, and it is actually an album in and of itself. So I'll show you that in a second. But I did use, like, the flower collection that I received had some leaves, so I used those back there. It kind of reminded me of seagrass. I put the fussy cut pieces over the top. I've got my little sunshine here. I did some flowers. I did add some twine from my Country Craft Creations stash behind the flowers. And then I added the flat back pearls from Spellbinders that I got in my design team package, because those kind of reminded me of bubbles in the water. So that is what I am doing with the cover here, and it just turned out really pretty. But let me show you this. So first of all, it's attached so that there's a little pocket in the back, and I did use some of the die cuts to make some journal spots. So that's behind here. And then when you open this up, you guys, check this out. We have a photo album inside. So this is a simple stacked page photo album, but I'm going to show you in the tutorial exactly how to make this shell. It is really actually very easy to do. It does have a few parts to it, but it is super easy, and I hope you do try to do it, because I'll show you step by step even how to get the circle shape, so you have kind of a just about perfect shell shape in this presentation. So we have the ribbon for closure here, and I'll open it up. On the inside of the front and the back cover, we have a waterfall, because I always have to have a waterfall. Ties with seam binding, and I left it plain on the tops, added something to the seam, or to the spines, excuse me, and then I used the Stardust paper to make photo mats. So you have all of these photo mats, and then this adds another place to put your photos. Behind it, you do have another little pocket. So all of these cool little pieces you're able to put in for, you know, tags and things. Sorry, I lost my words there for a second. I'm like looking at this paper, and I still get awestruck at how cute it is. So then we have, like I said, we have 4 pages, and they repeat each other. So pages 1 and 3 are the same design. Pages 2 and 4 are the same design. But I wanted to try to keep the integrity of the paper. And so what I did was, I'll show you this in a second, but I did just decorate it very simply with some of the flat back pearls here, because, I mean, how do you decorate this? It's just gorgeous in and of itself. This will have a magnet closure, so I did use 2 large basic gray magnets, and it opens up to reveal some photo space here. Now these are big spaces. These are 4 by 8, so you have a lot of room for photos. I used a piece that I fussy cut and glued that there, and then this also opens up this way, so you have another 2 sections for your photos. I did use one of the ephemera pieces I cut out and glued it so you could put a picture behind, and that just closes like so. Then when you turn the page, on the back of page 1, we have a nice big pocket, okay? And then on the pocket, I did add this after the fact, so this was not in the tutorial, but I just took some scraps, made a super simple pocket. I had a couple extra tags that I wanted to use, so that's why I put those in there. And I'll give you the measurements for that, because I did not put that in the tutorial, so if you want to do that, you can. And it was just because I had some scraps. So the teal is 3 3/4 by 1.5, and then the pattern paper was 3 5/8 by 1 3/8, okay? Just use my envelope punch there to make a little notch, and then I use some little pieces that I fussy cut here to decorate that. Now in the pocket, each pocket will have two big booklets. Now this one here, I did decorate with some of the enamel dots because there were little circles here where the lights should have been. And I thought, well, that's just perfect. Add a few little bits of bling. On the inside, you'll have a Polaroid page, and then the back is blank. So you can have your big photo here and have room for journaling down here if you like. So that is in that pocket. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is that I had an idea. In the paper collection, let me turn it sideways so you can see, there were word pieces that you can use for doing titles and things like that. And I kind of had this wild idea, and I measured them, and they were absolutely perfect sized. So these measure 3/8 inch tall when you cut out one of the strips. So that's what I used for the gussets for the pages. And I thought that was kind of a fun way to add all of those fun phrases because, you know, how can you like choose? Because they're all just so cute. So I was able to use them in between all of the pages. Now this page here features this beautiful big photo mat, again, ephemera and some of the flatback pearls. But the fun part about this is that this opens up and you have this really cool little pop out. And I'm going to show you how to make it. It is really easy to do. It's super simple. It looks really complicated, but it is super simple. You have photo mats here and here, and it just closes and stays nice and closed. On the back of that page, we have a nice big belly band. And again, I did the Polaroid thing because I just love my Polaroids. And then I did some photo mats behind. Now, these were kind of done at the end. So they are basically from scraps I had left over. But this one here, I did a bigger one because I wanted a place for a big photo. Plus, I used the pom-pom trim and this beautiful little ribbon here that I had left over to decorate it. So that kind of did a really pretty edge that has some texture to it. And I'll show you in the tutorial how I did that. And then these just kind of tuck in there. Okay, and then we start all over again. And again, here, well, I should tell you, here's the words again. So isn't that cute? What a fun idea. This one here, I decorated with a little bit of flatback pearls on the awning of the lemonade stand. And that's pretty much all I did because, I mean, this is so pretty. I did a few little dots up in the banners up in here. Let's see if you could see that. Just a little bit, not too much, but it gives it a little bit. But I didn't want to cover this up. It's so pretty. So again, this is the front of page 3. So this opens up again, and you have a nice big photo mat. And then back in here, we've got the spider web up here, and then you've got your flip-flops here. And again, that has a magnet closure. Turn the page, another pocket. This pocket is the same size. I just put it off to the side instead of in the middle. Added the little seashell here and this little cut apart here. And then I have another little booklet. And this one, I just put the flatback pearl there. And then it opens up again to the Polaroid page. All right. And then we're back to this page. And this one here, because of the paper that I used and how I cut it, I wanted to keep the pumpkins. So I put the photo mat kind of off to the side, have a shell here, and then I put a couple little pearls there. And then this one also does the pop out. Isn't that fun? I love this page. It's so fun and so many places for photos. So then again, you have another belly band, Polaroids, and then another set of mats that are the same size as the ones in the other belly band. And then back here, we have another waterfall. So there are a ton of places to put photos in here. Again, a pocket for your cut aparts. And I won't open this up because it's basically the same, but you'll have another set of waterfall pages. So that is the album that I created for the Summerween Ghosts on Vacation Hop for Country Craft Creations. Look down below. I will have links to the tutorial. I'll have links to the design team haul, and you'll have all of the links for the products that I did use in this package. And also, don't forget, all of the designers are doing this. We're all involved, and it all starts today on August 22nd. So please go check out the other channels for the other crafters. The designers just have done amazing jobs with this paper collection, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay crafty, and I will see you again soon. All right? Bye-bye.